Yahshua. The Messiah and his disciples walked together. They paused by the temple. Its grandeur was evident. The disciples marveled at its magnificence. "Look at these stones," they exclaimed, their voices filled with awe. But Yahshua. The Messiah's next words hung heavy in the air. "Not one stone will be left on another," he proclaimed, his voice filled with sorrow. The disciples were stunned. How could this be? The temple, the very heart of their faith, destroyed. This prophecy, as recorded in Matthew 24, was about more than just stones and mortar. It was a profound message. It spoke of the impermanence of earthly structures. It also hinted at the arrival of a new era. It was a turning point in Yahshua's ministry. He began to unveil the future, preparing his followers for what lay ahead. The temple's destruction was not merely a historical event, it held deeper significance. Yahshua the Messiah used it as a powerful symbol. It represented the passing of the old covenant. The old ways were coming to an end. A new covenant based on Yahshua's sacrifice was dawning. The disciples, confused and concerned, pressed Yahshua for more information. "Tell us," they implored, "when will this happen? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age, Yahshua?" The Messiah's response was a mixture of warning and encouragement. He wanted his followers to be prepared, not paralyzed by fear. He outlined a series of events that would precede his return. These signs would serve as guideposts. Yahshua, the Messiah, spoke of wars and rumors of wars. He warned of famines and earthquakes in various places. He described a time of great tribulation unlike anything the world had ever seen. Nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, he cautioned, painting a picture of global unrest. But amidst these trials, Yahshua offered a glimmer of hope. He spoke of the gospel being preached in all the world as a testimony to all nations. These signs were not meant to scare his followers, but to prepare them. Just as labor pains signal the imminent arrival of a baby, so too would these events herald the return of the King. They were birth pangs of a new age, a time of restoration and renewal, a time when Yahweh's kingdom would be established on earth. Stay awake, my soul. Yahshua. The Messiah's message in Matthew 24 is a call to action. It is a plea for vigilance and preparedness. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come, he urged. This wasn't a suggestion, but a loving command. We are to live our lives in a state of readiness, our lamps filled with oil, our hearts overflowing with love. We are to be about our Father's business, sharing his love and truth with a world in desperate need. We are to live each day as if it were our last, making the most of every opportunity to be a beacon of light in a dark world. Hope anchors the soul. Matthew 24 is not a message of doom and gloom, it is a message of hope and anticipation. Yahshua. The Messiah's words offer comfort and assurance. He promised to return for his followers. He will establish his kingdom. He will reign in righteousness and justice. This hope, this blessed assurance, is what sustains us through trials. It anchors our souls. We can face the future with confidence, knowing that our redemption draws near. So you also must be ready, Yahshua. The Messiah implores, because the Son of Man will come at an hour when you do not expect him. Let us live our lives in eager anticipation of that glorious day. Let us be found faithful, our lamps burning bright, ready to welcome our returning King, Yahweh Shalom.